Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5. Starting at number 5. Asus ROG Rapture GT AX11000. The first gaming router we tested that features Wi-Fi 6, the Asus ROG Rapture GT AX11000 is a gamer's delight, with speed that improves over longer range, low latency, and all the features that gamers expect. Add it all up and most other gaming routers are now second best. The GT AX11000 is large, with a gargantuan base, 8 swiveling antennas, and massive 10.8 gigabits per second maximum throughput. This wireless router has connectivity in droves, thanks to its tri-band design and 4 downstream gigabit LAN ports. A single 2. Built-in customization and gaming-oriented optimizations provide plenty of control. And you can even pair it with other Asus routers for mesh networking to cover a larger home. At $450, it is expensive. But this is one of the best gaming routers for gamers wanting an edge online. La aceleración del juego de triple nivel acelera el tráfico del juego con dispositivo. Paquete de juegos y priorización del servidor de juegos. El hardware de vanguardia ofrece el mejor rendimiento de CPU quad-core de 1.8 GHz y porta de juegos de 2.5G para un rendimiento definitivo. Tu propia red de mola para juegos compatible con el sistema Asus iMesh Wi-Fi para una cobertura perfecta para todo el hogar. Memoria, 256 MB flash, 1 GB de RAM. Asus WRT permite support para monitoreo y control abiertos y avanzados que incluye la utilización del ancho de banda del dispositivo, así como la priorización del dispositivo o USO. Coming at number 4. Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RAX80. With the Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RAX80, Wi-Fi 6 router, top performance and enhanced security go hand in hand. Combining throughput that smashes through the gigabit per second barrier with malware protection and Disney's Circle app for blocking inappropriate content and managing family network use. And with excellent performance through walls and floors, the Nighthawk AX8 will work just as well in the real world as in the lab. It may be expensive, most of the best Wi-Fi 6 routers are. But the RAX80 was easy for us to set up and lets you configure the router exactly the way you want it. It's also got a 90-foot range, but we found it delivered better performance at distances of 50 feet, making it better suited to medium-sized homes. By almost any measure, the Netgear Nighthawk AX8, RAX80, is the Wi-Fi 6 router to get if you don't want to compromise on speed and safety. Connections USB. Comparte una unidad de almacenamiento con cualquier dispositivo conectado y crea un almacenamiento personal en la nube para acceder desde cualquier lugar utilizando los 2 puertas USB 3.0. Netgear Armor alimentado por Bitdefender. La seguridad cibernética líder del mundo protege todos tus dispositivos domésticos de virus, malware y robo de datos con una prueba gratuita de 30 días. Controls inteligentes para padres, pausa o programa el acceso a Internet del dispositivo. Ver el uso del historial del sitio, filtra sitios web. Establece límites de tiempo en línea y más por $4.99/mes con una prueba gratuita de 30 días. At number 3. Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6E, RBKE963. Netgear's Orbi Wi-Fi 6E, model number RBKE963, is one of the best mesh Wi-Fi systems on the planet, and also one of the most expensive. But if you have money to burn, a gigabit broadband connection from your ISP, and an enormous house, then this is probably the mesh system for you. The Orbi Wi-Fi 6E can cover up to 9,000 square feet. Add a third satellite and you can go to 12,000 square feet. At a distance of 15 feet, the router's 6 GHz channel delivered throughput of more than a gigabit per second. The first mesh router to do so in our tests. Velocidad Wi-Fi total de 10.8 gigabits per second. Incluyendo una nueva banda de 6 GHz con más velocidad y capacidad para los últimos dispositivos Wi-Fi 6E de alto rendimiento. Exclusiva tecnología quad-band cuenta con una banda Wi-Fi dedicada que conecta el router Orbi y satellites, asegurando velocidades gigabit plus en toda tu casa. Cubra toda tu casa hasta 9,000 pies cuadrados. Pies y hasta 200 dispositivos al mismo tiempo con Wi-Fi constant y rápido a cada dispositivo de cada habitación. Compatible con planes de servicio de Internet de hasta 10 gigabits per second. Se conecta a tu modem existent, cable, satellite, fibra, DSL, y reemplaza tu router Wi-Fi. Cada router y satellite incluye un porta Ethernet de 5G y trace 1G para conexiones rápidas con cable a computadoras, consolas de juegos y reproductores de transmisión. Number 2 of my list. TP-Link Archer C2300. The TP-Link Archer C2300 has a deceptively mild-mannered design, but don't be fooled, based on our testing. It's one of the most powerful wireless routers you can buy, and offers the best range of any single router on this list. It pumped out nearly a gigabit per second of data in our standard performance tests, and blasted through the walls and ceilings of our test home with ease. Not only is the Archer C2300 one of the fastest routers we've seen, but it's also small, unobtrusive and full of high-end features. The Archer C2300 comes with built-in optimization tools, like antivirus, QoS, and parental controls that are normally found on more expensive competitors. 8 GHz de vanguardia de 1.8 GHz de doble núcleo de 64-bit CPU con 2 procesadores y arquitectura de procesamiento de flujo para un rendimiento más suave y potente multitarea. Wi-Fi más rápido disfruta de video 4K y juegos en línea simultáneamente con 802.11 AC Wave 2MU MIMO Wi-Fi. Requisitos del sistema: Microsoft Windows 98 SE, NT, 2000, XP, Vista o Windows 7, 8, 8, 1, 10, Mac OS, NetWare, Unix o Linux, Internet Explorer 11, Firefox 12. 0, Chrome 20. 0, Safari 4. 0, U8 Navigator habilitado para Java, Cable o Modem DSL. Suscription con un proveedor de servicios de Internet, para acceso a Internet. Von Server configura un servidor VPN personal con un client abierto para navegar por la web y acceder a archivos sin suscriptions VPN pagadas. And number 1. Asus RT AX86U. The Asus RT AX86U is a Wi-Fi 6 powerhouse that delivers great speeds and killer gaming features, as well as awesome customization options. With high-end performance and lifetime protection against intrusions and malware. It's also a great option for securing your entire home network, providing long-term protection without a subscription fee, and carrying a 2-year warranty. But the real draw of the Asus RT AX86U is the performance, which in our testing approached the magical 1 gigabit per second mark to provide speedy and effortless connectivity for all of your devices. With excellent range and great performance, even through walls and between floors, the RT AX86U is equal parts general use router and elite gaming router. And the collection of features and ports it offers are a steal compared to some of the top-performing gaming gear. If you want the best Wi-Fi 6 router for the whole household, the Asus RT AX86U is it. Modo de juego en celulares. Minimiza el retraso y la latencia en los juegos de celular con solo pulsar una vez en la aplicación Asus Router. Verdaderas velocidades por cable inalámbricas de 2 gigabits per second. Connections WAN de 2 gigabits per second, connections por cable de 5 gigabits per second y Wi-Fi 6 agregados. Compatible con Asus AI Mesh. Crea una red flexible y impecable en tu hogar con routers compatibles con AI Mesh. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.